So what we're going to do first of all then, Aaron, is going to go through the basic transition. The basic transition is going to be for the knee on belly. Okay, so Tracy, right. So, right. As I've got Tracy in the closed guard, obviously I'm not going to let her pass me. I've got hold of her arms. Okay. Do not let the arms go whatsoever. Okay.
Yep.
Drop the leg.
No.
As we're dropping the leg, we need to lift up from the leg. Shrimp out. Can you see this foot still here?
Yeah.
Yeah? So we're grabbing, we're not holding on to it like this. If we hold on to it like this, it's going to be a lot more complicated because I can't move. I need to hold on to the arms. As I'm holding on to the arms, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrimp out. As I shrimp out, the leg comes under. Now, let me just turn Tracy around so you can see this better. So, I've got the arms. You've already seen me shrimp out. As I shrimp out, this leg comes all the way under and gets, that foot now is on the other side of Tracy's body. Okay? So I can push her over. So again, from here, drop in, leave it open, it's okay. Don't just drop fully. Keep this up, keep the seat belt on. As the seat belt's on, shrimping out, leg through. If I need to, push the leg out, and then I've got the knee on belly, so then Tracy tries to pass my guard now, I can have the other seat belt on. Can you see that I'm controlling her?
Yep.
And she can't get past because I've got her arms still, I've got the knee on belly, and I've got this leg round her. So she literally cannot move. The main one, Aaron, I will say the main type is you need to be able to shrimp. You need to get that movement in. Can you put Aaron in full screen for me, please?
Yeah.
In video? No. Right, first of all, Aaron, looking at the screen, who can you see now?
I can see you.
You can see me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Spot on. Just making sure, because I've got you full screen now. Remember, right, what you're doing wrong there is, when you're shrimping out, you've got your toe, I'm pointing at the screen, you've got your toe on the floor. You need to have your full platform of the foot on the floor to be, and I want you to put your backside towards the screen.
Oh, no, put on the floor.
No. Show you again, Aaron. Aaron, right, I'm at the same position as you. Same position as you. As we're here, got the arms. Okay. Drop that left leg.
Put it on the floor.
Drop the left leg. Shrimp out.
Jumping up.
That's it. With that right leg, bring it all the way up.
That one. Yeah.
Up inside the body, up inside. That's it, that's it. Good. But if there's not enough room, what you need to do is, with your right leg, take your right leg back out. With that right leg, as you shrimped out, go for the shrimp again. No, go for the shrimp. No, 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 no. You can't shrimp like that. Just imagine, remember, that person on top is going to be putting pressure on you. It's not just going to stay there like your dad is. It's going to be moving forward. You need to be able to move your body quickly away from your opponent, shrimp out, get that leg, even if it's pushing the knee out, you need to get that leg, push the knee, push the leg out from underneath them and move. Move that leg underneath that body. That's it. There we go. And then if your dad comes back on top of you to try and just, there we go. You've now got the control. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. That again. Sorry, close that first. That's it.
Good.
What is it? Yeah. So it's underneath. Underneath. So it's okay.
Okay. You happy with that? Just what you can do is to practice this in your own, obviously on gym. Practice your shrimping. And I don't mean just going like this. Just to the side. I mean proper full-on shrimping. Yeah? Get your backside pointed out to the side. Okay? Now remember, the knee on belly needs to be close at all times. You need to put the full weight onto your opponent. Otherwise, they're going to be able to escape it. You need to keep the pressure down, the pressure on. Yep. Right. Is there anything else you wanted to go through?
Is it where you fall down with the knee on belly? In a way you take the person down with the knee on belly.
Oh, Chris is going to love you.
Yeah, I don't think you got room there.
We do. Right.
That's not laughing, that's crying.
How do you mean from on the back when you're landing on the back on your back before
Yeah.
doing it?
Which one? Say again?
When you a takedown to the knee on belly when I'm on my back or when my opponent's on the back.
When you're on your back.
When I'm on my back, I had a feeling it might have been that one. Right. Don't worry, you're not going to get hurt on this, it's me.
Oh, God.
Right. It's a suicide one.
Oh, God.
Okay. So if Tracy's on me, okay.
Watch your head.
Oh, I'm going to knock myself out at the same time. Right. Can you still see me now, yeah?
Yeah, still see you.
I'll know that's because you're seeing the legs. I'm hugging, okay? We've got the control on, under and over. As we go down, all it is we're going to go down, boom. As we've gone down, just jump straight on top. She comes straight down on top. That's all it is. So if you get taken down, when you go down, you're not going to be jumping onto him or her. All you're going to be is, as you're falling down to the floor, don't fall down to the floor with a closed guard on. Fall down to the floor in this position.
Okay.
It's an easy one, extremely easy, because all you're doing is falling to the floor with your leg bent in the position, so then you're straight into the knee on belly.
Okay, well.
And then if I take you down, look.
Seriously.
There we go. That's basically it, because then from that position you can just chuck your dad off. Was that?
No, it's Thomas. Justy!
Okay, you want to.
What is trying to WhatsApp my phone?
Spot on.
Happy days, yeah, I'm happy with that, Tracy. Right. Anything else before we move on to more technical ones?
No.
Nope, you're going to love this one. Alan's not, but you are. Right. Now, Tracy, can you go into the position that you were in yesterday? You're going to do both styles. First one's easy, first one's not as easy. Okay? Inverted triangle chokes.
Hey.
Right. My glamorous assistant. Now, the good thing about this technique is this.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, apart from they don't hit back. Now,
It would do.
because they're in this position, what we're going to do is, imagine when we sprawl, you know that Spider-Man position, that the spider sprawling, so we're up here, moving, tripping around, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what we've basically done. Now we're tracing, we're in this position here. Now, as we're in this position here, what we're going to do is, with this hand, it traces either, she's not going to be like this, bending in, she's going to be protecting herself.
Yeah.
Okay? She's going to be protecting herself so I can't get in at all. So we need to find a way in. So the arm, lift yourself up, the arm comes underneath. Can you see that? I'm grabbing onto my own wrist. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm grabbing on the Tracy's wrist.
Yeah.
So if I sit Tracy up, I've got all of the wrist there, yeah?
Yeah.
As I've got the wrist here, what we're going to do is this leg is going to come all the way over into the neck. And we're going to squeeze until our ankle is touching my kneecap. Okay? So my left ankle is now touching my right kneecap. Okay?
Yeah.
Then what I'm going to do, because I've got this position on, I'm going to imagine I'm going to roll forward. I know. Right. All I'm going to do is I'm going to roll backwards. Still got the position on. Can you start to see? I've got it locked in. Yeah. I've got the arm. I'm not holding on like this. I've just hooked the arm.
Yeah.
As I've hooked the arm, I lean back. As I lean back, I hook it over. Can you see I've hooked it over?
Yeah.
As I've hooked it over, I can, because I know I've got it on deep enough, and I squeeze, I get the triangle choke on.
Yeah.
But I'm mean. I'm very mean. So I'm going to get a double whammy on. See the arm? My arm that I've got for Tracy's neck. I'm going to wrap it around her arm. So I've got an arm bar. I've got an inverted arm bar at the same time.
Ooh.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to talk you through it.
Oh,
Oh, stop.
it's all pressure on the side of my neck constantly.
You're not going to like the next one then?
Like that. So it's one.
No, you don't lift it out. You keep it pinned there, Aaron. One second, I'm going to swap internet over. One minute. Right, I'm swapping my internet over. Right, there you go. That should be stable. Right, that's it. So that leg goes right into the crease of your dad's neck. Right into the crease. Make it nice and tight.
He's making it tight.
Good.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Right, is your leg, can you now feel your heel touching your right kneecap?
Yeah.
All you're going to do now, keep that position on, okay? Now, underhook that arm. Pull that arm towards you. No, underhook. No, you're going for a come on. Underhook. Let the wrist go. You don't have to hold it with your right arm. So your left arm. Don't hold it with your left arm. Don't hold it with your left arm. Just underhook with your right. Underhook and bring it up. Underhook. No, don't hold on to the wrist. Just underhook. There we go. Bring it up. Now lean back. Lean back as you've got it. Lean back. Lean back. There. Get it locked in. There we go. Now tap in with that. Yep, you've got the tap. Let go of that so you don't choke your dad out. No. Don't let go completely. Right. He's got escaped it slightly, your dad. Now with your dad's right arm, switch it over so it's good. That arm's going underneath your left armpit.
Oh, yes.
Now, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Right, you're dislocating his shoulder at the moment. You're going to now break his arm. Wrap your left arm all the way around his left. So you've got that. So you're going to break his arm, not his shoulder. There you go. You've done it. I've seen it. Nice.
I felt that. I'll try that again. Yeah. That was quite good, actually. All right. Then fall back.
Now loosen it off so he's not going to choke your dad out. And there you go.
How do you feel about that one? Good. That one's quite a nice one, actually.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, that's quite a nice one. Especially if somebody's in like a turtle duck, it actually helps you get the back open.
Right, you're going to do the same one, but neither your dad or Tracy's going to like this. This is when you might need a bit of room. You're going to roll. No, you've got plenty. It's me. I'm going to try and show you with this camera. Right.
Well, what about putting it on one of them little chairs?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'm going to roll this way.
Okay.
Right.
Roll.
Yes, you're going to roll. Right.
Lovely.
The same type, the same setup, right? Can you go here, please? Opposite way. Opposite way. Good. Right. This time, here we go. What you're going to do is come this way a bit more. I need all the room I can get. Right. Same position. Underneath. Okay. Same position. Now, this technique is exactly the same. In fact, come over this way. This technique is exactly the same as the crucifix.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got the arm, but this time I'm going to plant the arm here. I'm holding on to it this time. I'm not pulling it up. If I pull it up, I'm going to completely smash this arm.
Yeah, because you're going to roll over and smack it like that.
Yeah, and I won't be able to roll over, and this arm will be completely out of action. Yes, that is what you want, but it's not the right technique.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bend it. It's not straight. You can see that, can't you? This is vital for your dad's arm. Holding it, one arm, not both arms, one arm. As I've got that on, I am now going to roll over my right shoulder. It's the shoulder that's closest to the bum. Okay? Here we go. Roll over, down, over the shoulder, roll. Lock it in place. Same position, bang, tap.
That's pretty cool.
You want to see it again?
No, we'll give it a whirl.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know you're talking.
Yeah.
Just release it.
Sorry. Right, what I would do with you, Aaron, no, go to the door. Go, that's it. Yeah, right. Go further to the door, close to the door, as far as you can go.
Plenty of room, trust me.
All right, okay, just... right, that's it, grab hold, that's it. Around, under the neck, get nice and tight, so your ankle is going to be touching your own kneecap, or as close as possible. That arm's too close, is too underneath. Yep, pin it with both arms if you have to. Once you're there, you're going to push off with your other leg. That's it, over your shoulder. Good lad. Yes, keep it locked in. Yes. Your dad's tapping. Your dad's tapped.
Yeah, keep it on, loosen it. And yes. Okay, I like that. Want to try that again?
Yeah, sure. Well, it's a weird movement, so he's got to go back.
It's different than pulling them back.
Yeah.
So put your knee in a bit more. That's it.
Remember, with that left arm though, it's not going to stay where it is. You need to keep that arm pinned. Use that other arm to keep that pinned. You push off, roll. Nice.
Keep it on.
You've loosened that lock off. You've lost. Now this is the thing. You've lost that leg. Okay. You need to keep that leg, although it's a little bit uncomfortable. Make sure that you're not going to tap your dad out fully, but keep that leg under there so it's nice and locked in all the time. Drill that for a couple of times.
Just loosen it. Just keep it on. Just loosen it.
Yeah, I don't want your dad passing out. Good. Nice. Keep it on. Good. Right, Aaron, what you just do that again, please. I've just seen a little mistake.
Yeah, I'm going to put it under my armpit.
Yes. Yeah, not over. That. What's that?
I felt that as well, that he didn't have the fully in control. If
Yeah.
I was that would have, I would have got out of that.
Yes. You need to keep that. That's why you need to drill these techniques, because that arm is vital, so you can't let him escape it. You'd still have the triangle on, but you've lost the arm, so it'd be more of a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Good lad. Keep it on. Keep that triangle. Right, start again. That triangle needs to go straight under. If you don't have that lock on with that arm, you're going to lose control completely. That lock needs to come on straight away. While you're rolling, Aaron, even while you're rolling, that lock needs to come on. Roll, get the lock on. Get the lock. That's it. Yes. Underneath the armpit. Good lad. But remember, while you're in that position, you're going for a crucifix first. If the crucifix is not tapping with a crucifix, break the arm. You're going to give that one more go, and I'll show you. One more go. Sorry, Alan.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. It's not hurting. It's when you do the rear naked choke and stuff like that that hurts. Oh, this one is not that bad.
Under. Good.
Push up.
Push. Get it locked in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Straight away. Right. Now you're going for the arm bar. Get the arm bar on. Now what you're doing wrong there. Right. What I want you to do is, can you see your left arm?
Yeah.
Your left arm. You've got it planted right over underneath the elbow. I want that fully under. No, fully under. Fully under. There we go. Now break that arm. There you go.
Oh. You get more control. You get more control that way. Let's try that again. Yeah.
Yes. Good. Push over. Push, 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 push. That's it. Lock it in. Good lad. Underneath. Yes.
Just apply the pressure, yeah?
Go apply the pressure to the arm. Apply the pressure underneath the arm. Break the arm. Good. Right. You're going to do for me a technique of the week. While you're learning while you're learning how to do the next one.
Yep.
This isn't on your green syllabus. This is on your next one.
Okay.
Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go for, it's going to roll into the same type of submission because you can get various submissions from each of these. Because remember, you sprawled somebody and you're going for a different technique every time. You're going to go into the crucifix.
Oh.
Do you know what the crucifix is?
Isn't it like you have a person's like arm like that and you bend them back?
It is indeed. Do you know how to do it? Or do you know how to get into that position?
I don't know how to do it, how you get in that position.
Watch. Tracy.
No, she's left the building.
Tracy's left the building. Right. Sprawled her. Opposite way. Same position. Same set position. No. Right. This time you're going to have to go that over there. Right. Now, I'm going to go back into the position there to do the roll, but I'm going to show the arm position from here. Remember what we did with this one? We came underneath with the leg over.
Yeah.
Remember that? See this arm? See this arm?
Perfect.
Can you see the arm still?
No, it's like you can still see it, but it's underneath your leg.
Now that's what I wanted you to see. Look at how I've done it. I've still got this arm controlled. Yeah. But this arm stays free. If I need to, because she's going to wrap it up, I'm going underneath it. Underneath to pull it out. I need to pull it out to isolate the leg. Sorry, to isolate the arm. I'm now sitting on that arm. She cannot move the arm. That's vital. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right. Neil, look. Right, I've got that arm. I've got this position. Now, watch this very slowly. Same position, same technique as what you've just done. Are you ready?
Ooh.
You see that?
Yeah.
Now what? As I've got this arm now, can you see the other arm as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see how I've got it locked in? Triangled the arm locked in. Yeah. This arm now comes underneath the armpit. Can you see that?
Yeah.
As I've got the arm underneath the armpit now, Tracy tries to escape this. She's got no chance. So I've even got my seatbelt on now.
You forgot that bit.
Okay. No, because if she rolls, she can roll out of it. So I've got my seatbelt on, so she can't move. Yeah? She can't move anywhere now. So all I'm going to do now is take my arms around the side of the neck,
Okay.
pull, snap.
Ooh.
Pull, snap. Do you want to see that again?
It's like a face bar. Like face bar.
So,
No, it's
I'm down. She's down. First things first, isolate the arm. Sorry. Second, bring through the arm, isolate the other arm with my leg.
Yeah.
Once I've done that, I roll. Once I've rolled, the arm goes behind, underneath the armpit.
Yeah.
I then come underneath the neck, holding onto the neck, pull the neck, and I get the crucifix.
Get the crack on your neck.
It's like a face bar, like where you do the face bar like that.
Yes, it is, but you're going to do another one after this as well with that.
Hey.
It's that second arm. You gotta watch out for now.
One.
And
Pull.
push that out if you need to. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Isolate that arm.
Sit on it. Okay, now I can't read it.
Roll. Good lad.
Put that underneath your
No,
other arm.
opposite arm. That's it. Hold on to the back of the, no, his neck now. Both hands. Oh, no, opposite side. Pull his neck towards you.
Oh, that's awesome. Right, let's try that again. It's when you reach that up and pulled it, it's more down there. It wasn't even on the neck. It was
Oh, it
more.
can be on the neck. It depends on how tight you've got it on. Good. Yes.
I'm enjoying this. This is easy technique.
It's more the arm that hurts.
Yep, it can be.
Try that again.
Depends what you're trying to snap. If it, I got this technique on against when I was doing Great Britain training.
Yeah.
That's it. No, pull.
Keep that position. Yeah. Especially when you pull them down there, that really hurts.
Yeah.
You enjoy the pain, Alan?
Yeah, that's quite nice. It's a wake up pain.
It's nice, isn't it?
Is
It's a nice stretch.
Right?
It's a
It
nice
is.
stretch.
It's just a stretch of the muscles.
Right, you're gonna go one forward with this as well now, Aaron.
Hey.
Right. Gonna just what we're gonna do now is pin that one. Can you still see me, Aaron? Now, full screen.
I can still see you.
Full screen because I've just switched something over.
You're
Right.
on our full PC. We're up in the little picture. So no matter what you do on your PC, won't impact ours.
All right. Okay. Right. This is what you're gonna do now. You're gonna transition that into. I'll show you. You're going to transition it into another arm triangle. Okay? No, inverted triangle choke. Okay? So again, Tracy goes this way so you can see. I'm going to come underneath, hold on to her arm again. As I go over the arm, I'm going to come round, hold on to this arm. Okay? So we're now going into, again, the crucifix set. Now, to give the plenty of room, I've got the crucifix set. Smack her a little bit more. Happy days. Roll over the shoulder that's opposite the butt, that's going towards the bum. So I'm going to roll over. As I've now rolled over, move over so I've got the set position. Okay. This is when it gets fun because I still need to isolate this arm. Now, what I've done is I've made a mistake. I can't get it on. So I'm going to push the neck back. See on my hand, I've got this arm still set in. I'm pushing the neck forward, leg over, in, and tap. I can either go off the arm triangle again, inverted, or I'll let that go slightly. This arm, you see what I mean? I've come underneath here, there, and I can break the arm there. So I've got, again, I've gone from, sorry. I've gone from the crucifix set, going the crucifix. I've made a mistake with the crucifix. So I've pushed the neck back and transitioned straight into the arm into the inverted triangle choke again. Do you want to see that again, or you're happy?
We'll give it a whirl.
There we are.
That's it.
And if you put your water there, that's it. 3.
Good. Yep. Around. You made that mistake. You've made the mistake. Arm over. Lock it in place.
What? So keep it off, but not as tight, and then try that the other one.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Try that one again.
I'm doing it extremely light.
That's really cool. Oh, move that hand out of the way. Yeah, lock the video while you're over there. Oh, so, oh, that was sorry. Keep that locked.
Don't look. Grab that.
Get the thing.
Ah! Double.
There.
Ow.
Sorry,
I mean, I know.
Did you see that, Steve?
I do. Say it one more time.
He has difficulty rolling over. That's the only issue he has.
Try and roll over. I know it's not practice spec perfect with it. Just roll over your right shoulder and that. Do you know what? This is the reason why now we do the forward rolls and back rolls, because then it's practice. It's more difficult doing the rolls on somebody like we're doing now. That's why when we're drilling the backward rolls and forward rolls, that's why you're drilling them, because of these techniques as well.
Push off harder.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
That's better.
You've isolated now. The thing is, well, Aaron, before you move, you've isolated now, so you've got time. You've isolated his leg, so you've isolated his arms. His arms are fine now. You've got a breathing gap for what you can do, okay? But right now, isolate it. I can see your dad's arms bent. That needs to be no.
My hand straight.
Isolate it. There we go. Because he's now isolated. With that, it's that right leg that's the priority. That priority is that right leg, because you've got it locked in. You've got time to breathe now. You've got him stuck. So you've got to now, you're not just going to be able to do it with your left leg. You need to keep that right arm isolated, but you also need to push that neck forward. Push that neck forward to give your left leg the mobility to get around, and then lock it in place again. Once you've locked it in place, push, and then you've got the arm bar there set in nicely.
I want to do two at the same time.
Oh no, you do the two at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do both at the same time. You get, if one of the thing is with the jiu-jitsu, okay, with the human body, everybody's body is different.
Yeah.
So somebody will, like Tracy, it'll be difficult to get a toe hold on, for instance, because she's got flexible ankles. You go against Nathan. Nathan is very difficult to get a Kimura on, because his arms are very flexible and he's double jointed. Yeah. So if you're trying to get one submission on somebody, it will be more difficult to get on somebody else. Yeah. That's why if you make a mistake, or that technique's not coming on as well as what you wanted it to, you need to transition straight away into something different. And hence, that's why you've just gone in from a crucifix. The crucifix isn't working on a certain individual, or you've cocked it up, you've made a mistake. So then you need to transition straight away into something different.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like that. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're in like a cage match, you have to do research on your opponent see what the weaknesses and strengths are. Like if it says double jointed, like you can't do Kimura on him. Like
That's the you'll see the past videos what has been put on for the club. With the interclubs, that's the part of an interclub where until the night you don't know who you're going to fight. Now with an amateur or an organised fight, you know months, weeks in advance who you're going to be fighting. So then it's my job to go on there to look at the person who the fighter is fighting, to then see their pros, their cons, what kind of ground game they've got, what kind of stand-up game they've got, and then I advise you how to fight him or her. Yeah? Right. So I'm not going to drill any more with the turtle position. But remember, with the turtle position, that's going to be from the sprawl. You're still there because you're frozen a little bit.
Steve.
Yeah? We're there now. I've got you back. There we go. So, what other positions is it that you're uncomfortable with? Because it's okay me showing you loads, but if there's something that you feel uncomfortable with, I want to drill that.
The anaconda, because I mean, like I forgot it now. I can't remember it now.
Oh, you can't remember the anaconda now? Right. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's what we're doing this training for. Right. Anaconda. Tracy will be grateful anyway, because she don't like them techniques. Right. You tell me what side I need to go to for the anaconda. Is it underneath the armpit or is it at the side of the neck?
The underneath the armpit.
No, that's the dash choke.
So
Okay.
underneath.
Pardon?
Then underneath the neck then.
That's right. Second time lucky. Right. Can you switch around for me? No, opposite way.
Why is this claw stuck in my throat?
Should be okay. Right. So what we're going to do is, this arm is going to go to the side of Tracy's head. Okay? To the side of the neck, like you just said. When we're doing this, it's going to come all the way underneath. Okay? So, 1 second so I can see that you can see it right.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're going to come underneath the side of Tracy's neck all the way through underneath the arm. But if you can see, the arm is there. So we're not just going to get this on. We need to make sure that this is moved over so it's nice and tight. So we're going to come underneath here, above the elbow, not below it. Okay, below it, she can hide it and control it. Okay, she can. Now that put me in a bit of a situation. That so it's there. 1, 2, 3, and push. And moved over. Okay, I've done that so you can see the arm is now locked underneath the armpit. I'll show you again. I'll do it slowly because I don't want to hurt Tracy. Okay, we're coming underneath. Push through. We've now pushed through. You can see Tracy's head. Now we're going to hold on to my own armpit. Back of the head, back of the back, okay? There, back of the back, and squeeze. Are you happy with that? Make sure you've got to be more controlled, Aaron. It needs to be nice and tight. That arm needs to come all the way through. All the way through, right. You need to grab hold of your own bicep quickly. Right, start that again for me. Start it again. Right, over, all the way under, all the way under. That's it. Push that through. Good. That arm needs, the head needs to be underneath your armpit. There, that's better. You get that more tight, a little bit on tighter now. There we go. You got it on better there.
Keep it on. When Daddy taps, just keep it on so that Steve can see the position. I think. It's just when I tap, they put it on too hard.
Oh,
Good. Yeah. Move to the side. Move around so I can see where your dad's neck is.
No, that's right.
Right. Yeah, that's good. It's because right. What you can do is to tighten it up. You see your left arm, your right leg. Lift your right leg up. So you're kneeling. No. So you're kneeling. Swap it over. Swap it over. So your left leg there. No, underneath. Underneath is that? That's it. There we go. Now, now put it on. Now coming on tighter. There you go.
That made the big difference. That leg in there made a big difference.
The
Yeah,
problem is, your eyes are watering. That's what I mean. The problem is, you've got to look at where you're giving air gaps.
Yeah.
If you're giving an air gap, the technique's not going to come on. You need to make sure that that arm, if it's here, look, I can breathe. If it's going across,
You can't breathe.
my shoulder is going into my neck, and my neck's restricting my breathing. That's what you've got to look at all the time. But remember, the arm's not going to stay there. You can't say to your dad, oh, just put your arm there just while I submit you. You've got to force the arm to stay there. And that's when under that leg is there and you're putting pressure on that arm, leaning down, you're putting more pressure into the neck. And that's what gives you the tap.
I certainly felt it once he put the leg up. I felt it a lot more.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to see the positioning of your neck, of the neck. Right, let's see it again then. No. The leg first, and then support the leg. So the arm first through. Switch the leg position over. That leg, try and get that leg so you're holding the arm in place.
So like that.
Yes.
Oh. Try it again. So put it up as you put this under. Put that leg up.
At the same time. There we go. Lean back into it, not forward.
Now I got it.
There you go. Right. What your problem is, Aaron, with that, you're leaning forward.
Yeah.
You need to lean back. Now, I'm going to do one more. Okay? We're going to take it one step further. Basically, be careful with your head now, Alan. Don't ram it into the car. Don't ram it into the car mats. What I want you to do, Aaron, get the same position on, but you get your closed guard on.
So 2 feet are on around the back.
Yep.
Oh, now I got it. Now.
Yeah. Before you move, let's move that direction so you don't hit your back. So put.
Get that leg up. So get that leg up. Same position. Opposite leg. Get it through. Get it through. Switch the leg positions.
I'll put that leg down.
Yeah, I know. But I really aren't. I put both legs up.
Yeah, and then push it through. Bring that up, and that's it.
Now lean back. Put first of all the left leg over the back. Left leg over. Now the right leg. There you go. So you've lost the arm position.
No.
You've lost your arm.
I couldn't breathe.
All right. Okay. So imagine when you're going down, go do it again, but when you go down, you need to keep that arm position on. So then you've got the anaconda with the closed guard. Now imagine them both together, how you're feeling, Alan, without being suffocated as well as the neck coming on.
Yeah.
But what you're going to add to it is you've got the position on, you're squeezing tight, you've got the closed guard on. Now you're going to separate the neck from his body. The only way that you can do that is to push your legs away from yourself and pull back with the neck. So then basically you've got your choke on and you're also giving it a slight, you're cranking the neck, so you're pulling the neck away from the body.
Stretching them. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, want to try again? So when you put that through, make sure you change that leg position. 1, 2, 3. Oh, missed it. Don't do it hard, do slow. That's it.
Now keep that arm locked in. Keep the arm locked. Don't lose the arm. Now push back. You've lost the arm, haven't you?
Yeah. So who's tapping? That's why.
Right. Okay. Right. This is another one for you then. If you don't,
Let it go. Yeah.
right. What? Now I'm making you think now. So you've just gone. This is how easy it is for a transition. You've just gone from the anaconda to the laid down transition of the anaconda with the arm, with your legs wrapped around. Now, you struggled to keep that in place, or your dad said basically let it go because it's hurting. Now, if you made a mistake though, or you can't hold on to it any longer, what position is that then? What? I know the arm's still through, but if you lost the arm as well, what technique have you gone into there?
Into a reverse.
Do it. Do it.
I'm sorry. Look.
There. You got it on. Push through. Do it nice and slowly so you can see for yourself. Now you're coming back, lean back, legs around the back. You've messed it up. That can escape. What is that when you just got it round the neck and not the arm?
Guilty.
There you go.
I noticed it when my arm started moving.
Yep.
Bro.
Because you can't get the choke on with the arm.
Yeah.
Get your wrist underneath his neck. Push his body away again, and you've got the guillotine.
Yeah, that worked.
Now this is where you're going now, Aaron. Okay, this is what you now need to look at. Yes, you've got all these techniques that you're learning. Okay, you've got all these techniques which have a different transitions to them, different positions.
Yep.
But now, as you're learning all these submissions in different positions, you've now got to look at the thing of what else, how can I get like we just done, how can I get a guillotine from an anaconda? How can I get a guillotine on from an arm triangle? How can I get a guillotine on from an arm triangle, or how can I get an arm triangle on from a guillotine? How could I get an armbar on from a Kimura? How could I escape if I get put into a Kimura? How can I get a key lock on from a Kimura? Can I get an arm triangle from a can opener? These are what now, how you've got to start looking at transitioning to. Practice the movement of your shrimping. Your key element is like your leg movement from the knee on belly, going into a different position, being able to move your opponent from a different position, say from the mount to the closed guard, because you're going to go from, say if your dad's got you in the mount, you've got to be able to move him, but then you'll be going into the mirror image of the closed guard. Yeah? And then escaping that to be able to submit, okay? Because there's one more technique which I'll show you, which you can think about, okay? Tracy, can you go into the, as Tracy goes into, just turn it up for me. Now, as Tracy, this one I want you to think about, I'm going to just pin this. As I'm coming over like so, and I'm holding Tracy's wrist, all I'm going to do, again, is come around here. Now, before, we either lean back or roll forward. We're going to do neither. All we're going to do is take our hand underneath her neck. What's this now?
No, I'm doing it on purpose.
Holding on to my own
Ow.
ankle and squeeze.
Not nice.
Again, all I'm doing is coming around, holding on to the wrist, over, underneath, holding on to my own ankle. I'm not going to do it much.
No,
And pull.
yeah.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one.
Now that's that's what I'm meaning. That's what you've got to start looking at now. Start thinking out of the box and moving forward with your transition and positioning, yeah?
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is, because of it, we don't know how long again this is going to last. So I'm going to put on the page, you know, the Facebook, the website. I'm going to make you, if you're happy with this, so it's going to be easy for you. Instead of putting all your videos into the club videos, starting with this one, I'm going to put you your own section. I know you're not going to be a fighter. I know you're going to be an instructor. I'm going to make you your own page, so you can see all these videos back, and you can look at them. And basically, it's like a revision for you.
That's what you need.
Yeah, that's what I need.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put it in the main page though, so that everybody can see it. I'm going to put it into the members page, and I'm going to make you your own page for that.
Okay, thanks.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. And you can go and see how you can beat up your dad.
So in your, yeah, basically, yeah. And so in your own time, instead of all these TikTok things that you're making, okay, with all the TikTok, in fact, I'm going to stop the recording now. What I want you to